Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we are diving deep into the action figures of Undertale with the human from Nendoroid. Before we begin, leave a like, hit subscribe, and comment below your favorite figure in this review. It really helps out the channel. Now let's get to it. Here is the box for the Nendoroid, the human from Undertale. Good smile and Nendoroid. This looks amazing. We have the human with all their accessories over here, as well as a nice picture of the human and Flowey over here. This won't end well. And on the bottom, we have another picture of the human and Flowey. This won't end well either. On the side, we have the same picture as the top and the human with a heart. And on the other side, we have the same picture as the bottom and the human with Toriel, who will eventually go over. And on the back, we have all the same photos as before, as well as a bunch of things that I can't read because they're not in a language I can read them. Now let's take a look at the human. And opening the packaging, you get the human and accessories, as well as a great picture of the ruins over here. I can hear the theme in my head. Da-na-na-na-na. No, 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 no. The human comes with a lot of safeguards protecting it from the outside world, so opening up the hair to get at that plastic will be kind of difficult. I don't know if I want to pry my fingernail in here, but I'm going to try really hard and just, oh my god, it's like opening its brain. This looks like teeth. Nom nom. Well, that's one layer of plastic down, and then the plastic for the neck. Just going to slowly pull this out and then that back on. I might as well put this cranium back on or give you this image. This is like some kind of weird, horrifying kind of operation in a way, but I think I finally got it. Just gonna port this back in. There we go. Nice snap. The human's head sculpt is very simple. It's kind of a, like, almost edible yellow. I don't know. I'm just hungry, I think, and I want to eat this. It looks appetizing. This is kind of creepy. I should probably stop talking. The eyes are just sort of slits, and the mouth is a little bit turned up. Very nice on that. Very good, like Mona Lisa-like. Very good touch on that. And going around to the ear, it's a very simple ear. Nothing really much for that. There's no ear over here, I don't think. But let's talk about this hair. This sculpting is really great on this hair. There's a gradient going all the way up a little bit. There's like a line of sort of a chestnut kind of color, then a very dark brown over here, and it's just going over here and a little bit less here, but it's really nice. Probably much easier to see in real life than on camera, but I gotta document how good this looks. The seam line isn't that bad either, and it's a very Beatles haircut. I love it. And also, like the game, gender neutral, and you do get back and forward with a nice swivel over here. No, yes, that's actually pretty funny because those are probably some options you can have in the game. Let's move on. The body is painted pretty well, and they really nailed the detail where this line has a little gap between it and the paint, and this one too. That's phenomenal on there. And the arms are super simple with little tiny hands. They're adorable in a way, and we get a hole in the back that I really don't like or would care for. And I think the paint's bleeding a little bit on the bottom on mine. Just gonna mention that. On top, it's bleeding a little bit too. Over here, it's a little funky where they drilled the hole out, but I'm gonna say it's nice overall. The front's way better though. And the arms are on pegs, and I can just take this entire figure apart and it would be awful. That's horrifying. It's like Moo training from Earthbound or something. Remember that scene? Yeah, that scene I think gave us Undertale. Earthbound gave us Nightmares, that gave us Undertale. Thanks, Toby. And we also get up pretty far on this really well all the way around. Nothing really up or down, though. It's kind of a shame. We do get a swivel for the hand, and that's pretty much it. And the other side's probably mirrored, I guess. Heck with it, I'll just show you. The hair does get in the way, I gotta say. You gotta move it over a little bit, the face at least, and swivel. And the hands, I think they're the same, just carbon copies of each other. Pretty nice, though. And the pants look nice. I do love the color on these. Again, the colors are amazing for this figure. Very simple, super readable, and legible. They're really nicely done. They don't have any frays or any seams or anything. They're just pants, no pockets or nothing. I really love this a lot. It's pretty good. And looking into the nuts and bolts of this, there are some pegs over there that I think go to balls there, which work out pretty well. And I think there is a left-right thing over here too. That's pretty nice. And for articulation, you do get left and right a little bit. It is hampered and hindered. I don't want to wreck it or break this thing. And you do get up and down, side to side, pretty much all the way around in a swivel as well. Again, I don't want to hurt this, so I'm kind of being careful. And the other side gets good articulation too. It's like this is an extension of the hair. The same kind of color, a little just darker by like a large margin, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I love it. And the human comes with a stand that we've seen before. I'm not going to go into this that much. Other than that, you get a free neck peg as well as an articulated stand and a base. I don't need it though. And you can stand the human up. It's really easy. Might be very top heavy, but I got this like on first try, so I'm very proud and happy. Frisk stands at about 3.5 inches tall or so, next to the Jack-specific Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog in 4-inch and 2.5-inch scales, the Nendoroid Miles Tails Prower, the Jada Toys Mega Man, the Figma Metroid Dread Samus Aran and the Jazzwares Pikachu, the Jack-specific Movie Shadow the Hedgehog, Homer Simpson, Collector's Edition Knuckles, and the Mattel Minecraft Movie Jack Black Steve, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Animated Series Spider-Man, the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes, the SH Figuarts Pac-Man, and the Lego Bionicle Gift with Purchase Toa-Tahu. But what about accessories? Or maybe a hug? Right after this. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. You can take off both of the human's hands for different accessories, and one of them is this holding hand. It looks pretty nice when you stick it in, but really is hard to get in there. Wow, that's weird. It is kind of hard to turn. I'm kind of worried I'm actually breaking the joint. I'm just going to try to keep it in one position to show you what goes in here. This little heart goes in here. It's pretty cute and kind of hard to fit in. I'm not sure where you want to put this in. It's really difficult. Come on, you. Work for me, please. Maybe there? Yep, there. The side of the heart, it fits really well, or maybe even the bottom of the heart can fit nicely also. And even this side over here, you know, pew pew. If it was yellow, that'd be great if it was yellow. And I do appreciate the accessory. It's nice to have and good for the character to hold, but really for me, it's a representation of the character in the battlefield. So yeah, it's cool though. And gruesomely taking off the other hand, we can place this hand inside of it. There we go. It's still a little like hard to move, and I'm kind of worried once again. This hand does go with a different figure, so stay tuned for that one. I can't wait to open that one soon. It's coming. It's coming. And what I love is how the hands aren't exclusive. You can hold these and this in each one. The heart, that is your soul, and the severed hand of your mother figure. Wait, what? And that's the human with all the accessories. What a nice little figure. And I think we can wrap this review up. Oh, yeah. This is Flowey. I do not know how to describe him without spoiling the game. He's a flower you meet very early on, and he's a wonderful character. The face sculpt is so nice and unassuming. I love the petals over here. They're really nicely done. The 3D is really great for this character, and it fits so well. The stem is really cute, having a little bend or a kink in it, if you will. And the bottom has some little sprouts or kind of little leaves, grass, petals? I don't know. And on the bottom it's a little bit green. Even though you don't see much greenery within the game, it's still there, like a little flying saucer or something. It looks really cool. Does it have little ridges on it? I can't tell, but it looks pretty nice. I like it a lot. But this is it. This is all you get. No articulation, no movement, no nothing, but you can pry off the face horrifically. Ooh, that's kind of creepy a little bit. Or not actually. It's actually nicer. Or not really. It actually looks kind of nicer. And you can add this face on it, which immediately puts it back to, yep, this is horrifying. A great face directly from the game, less pixelated, and I don't know which one's scarier. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm just gonna leave this here. It works out pretty well, and Flowey can kind of hold it, so that's cute-ish. And here is the packaging with Flowey and Frisk inside, looking really nice together. It actually kind of works with the background, the pixelation versus the 3D effect. It's cool. And aside from the ruins background, just pretend it's all black background, but this circle here works really nicely for Frisk and Flowey's initial meeting. Or the scene works great for someone filled with determination. And while I do love this background, it's amazing and dedicated to the game, basically one for one, there is an omission that needs to be addressed. By flipping it upside down and putting the heart right there, you get the battle screen. If they put a little square around it in green, that would have been amazing. Flowey stands at about 1.5 to 1 3/4 inches tall or so, next to... oh no. Oh no. Overall, have a heart. The human is a really nice figure with some great articulation. It isn't much, but it's what you need for the character and the figure. I love how the paint is done in meticulous detail with the face as well as the stripes, and that gradient for the hair is amazing. I love it so much. And while the articulation isn't anything expertly done, it's all swivels and hinges basically, but I really love how this whole piece comes together and looks. The accessories are wonderful too, even if the hands don't fit and make me kind of scared of using this, but they're pretty good for what we have at least now, and I feel like they'll get better as the line continues. I do wish that the heart though was differently colored on either side, or we got one more heart with some different colors to represent either the souls we would be collecting or the hearts we use in battle. And Flowey, oh Flowey, a really nice sculpt with really great paint and color. I wish it moved a little more, but I'm glad that at least we have with separate expression for the character. So if you're a fan of Nendoroid, gaming, or Undertale, then you'll love this figure. It's really awesome. I would highly recommend getting this figure. It's cute, quaint, adorable, with a somewhat not so adorable sidekick, and another figure to get with that hand-holding gimmick. Good job, Nendoroid. But make no mistake, down here it's comment or subscribe. So which part of this figure here is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.